I heard something. I don't think we're down here by ourselves.
And we are live over at the Squirrel Cage Jail in Council Bluffs, Iowa. And we're going to do a live paranormal investigation tonight. It honestly, you're in for a treat. This is going to be quite the investigation. And thank you all very much for joining us tonight. My name is Greg Bakken. And although our investigators are in Council Bluffs tonight, I am actually still in St. Michael, mainly because I have some fairly big life events coming up here where I'm going to have a cleansing of my house in a week with the past coming back and grabbing some stuff. And it's a pretty big ordeal. So I needed time to get all that ready. But I certainly did not want to miss the opportunity of seeing our investigators tonight investigate the Squirrel Cage Jail. I've been there. I've not investigated it myself, but I have been there before, and I can't wait. So a couple pieces of housekeeping before we get going. Okay. First of all, as always, can you please share out this video? Could you please share it to whomever you think that might enjoy taking part in this tonight? I think that the one thing about this that you got to remember is that this is a completely interactive paranormal investigation, which means that you, if you see something, put it in the comments. If you hear something, if you want them to go somewhere after they show you kind of the areas that they have cameras set up and stuff, then that means that they will do what they can to help with that. I mean, you're part of the paranormal team tonight. You're part of the investigation. During some of the points when they might be kind of moving around doing stuff, I might do a spirit box session, and might see if we can get anything in from the Squirrel Cage Jail from here. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But we definitely want you to make sure you're a part of it. Also, I want to point out, if you want your comments on screen, meaning like say something like this, for example, then please, if you're watching from either Christy's profile or my profile, I can read your comments, but I can't put them up on screen. So you need to go to like Free Spirited, Cobra Paranormal, MN Ghost Box, Drunken Oracle. Those pages are running us as well. So definitely follow that and make sure that you can take part. But like I said, I'm going to be reading the comments on our profiles as well. But if you just want to see your comments on screen, I totally understand. Also, I just want to point out, if you feel like you want to provide a love donation for the work that they're doing tonight, that you can go through here and through PayPal and send me something. Anything that we collect tonight will go directly towards Christy and Keith, because they put all the work into everything tonight. If you feel moved to do so, it's as you will see, and as I know from the investigations that I have done, that this is it's not easy setting this stuff up. I mean, the fun part is always investigating. The part that's also fun, but also a lot of work, is doing the setup, getting out there. Keith drove a couple hours from where he lives to get out there. So, there's always something. And the commitment these two have is pretty incredible. So why don't we stop wasting time and let's go and meet our investigators tonight. First of all, as been with me for a while on Living Paranormal, you probably have seen both of them this week doing the investigation of Bell Mansion. First of all, here's Christy. Hi, Christy. How are you doing?
Good. Kind of in a tight spot, but I'm all right.
Yeah, because it's not a big place at all, right? I mean, where are you?
I'm in Solitary, which is not a big place at all. I
No,
actually
no.
barely fit in. It's so small I couldn't even bring my equipment in here. There was nowhere to put it. So I'll actually turn this around so everybody can see. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, give me 1 second here.
This is a good, and there we go. That's
So hold on. I mean, this is as far away from the wall as I can get. So there's the bars. I mean, I can turn around barely. And this is as far away from the other wall as I can get. So
now while you are basically dying over there, I'm going to also bring on Keith, who is also investigating there tonight. Keith, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So, where are you located right now in this fantastic place?
I'm in jail.
Well, right, rightly so.
I am in the children's quarters, and then later on, I'm going to be going across the hall to an apartment.
Okay. Very, very cool. Now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something to both of you here, and I kind of forgot. Now, Christy, are you able to give us any background on this location at all?
I know nothing about this place. No, I'm actually given a lot of tours here. If I was going to call anything my paranormal home, this would be it. I've been involved with the jail for, I don't know, almost 5 years probably now. So the jail itself, it's a rotary jail, which is why they call it a squirrel cage. And actually, I'll take a little walk here, mainly because I want to get out of solitary. But I'm going to back up, and you can see how small and what I was standing in there.
You know, I remember now. I remember where solitary was. It's literally like a closet. That's right.
It's smaller than a closet.
Yeah.
It's in a closet. It's a closet in a closet.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's it right there. A tiny little room. So I'm just going to take you all out to the. Oops, sorry.
Don't break the jail. If you break it, you buy it.
You know, I'd buy it anyway. Okay.
It's a cool place.
So we'll go out here into the main cells here just so you can understand what I'm talking about. I'll even turn the light on. Oh, look at the candles on. That was off. We had it off and now it's on.
Nice.
Yeah, we've had activity pretty much the whole time we've been setting up.
Nice.
So I'm just going to show you really quick. So the whole jail itself sits on a giant circle. And as you can see, it's all around. It's 3 stories up. And so they've just recently had cut these out, but this all used to be closed. And what would happen is there is a crank, and I can show you where that is. And in order to let prisoners in and out, each floor has only one in and out entrance, which would be here.
Yeah.
And they would turn the crank here. Okay. And it would spin the jail. The whole thing would spin on the turntable. And that's how they would let people in and out. They eventually deemed it unfit for human life because, let's say, a fire broke out, the people in the back, it would be very difficult to get everybody out on time since you can only let one person in and out at a time. So there were several deaths here, including one person who climbed all the way up there to write his name on the ceiling, and he fell to his death. So they used to put their arms in there and legs in there. And when the jail would spin, it would break their arms and legs so that they could go into the infirmary to try to make escape attempts. There were several escape attempts. I think only a couple of people may have successfully made it. So, and Jake Bird stayed here too before they knew he was a serial killer. And I actually, and I'll show you later when I get up there, I just happened to be snooping a bit and I found his fingerprints. So that was kind of cool.
That's really cool. Now, Renee says that, wow, hope no one ever had motion sickness, but that probably moved pretty slow, right?
Yeah, I don't think it was like a carousel ride where people were like flying off or anything.
Which
so.
which would probably have to make the pain of breaking the limbs even worse.
I would imagine so. So that's a rundown real quick.
That's great. That's great. So why don't we do this? Keith, what are your plans? What are you going to do?
I'm going to see if I can't get any children to interact. We've got a few goodies in here. Got the music box, carousel, got the Boo Bear. I got some playing cards in here. See if I can't get any interaction in here. And then, like I said, I'm going to come over here. I can't turn my phone around, so to the apartment and see if I can get any activity in here.
Okay. So where, Christy, you're going to be in solitary confinement, right?
Well, I'm not going to stay in here just because there's no room to do anything in there.
No.
So I'll probably go upstairs to the apartment that's upstairs.
So do we want to, while you do that, why don't we start with Keith, and then Christy, if there's something you want us to cut to, can you just just flag me or something?
Yep.
And we'll have your camera on and off throughout anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Sounds good. And then Keith, if something happens, I might just end up interrupting you, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, doesn't mean you have to stop what you're doing, but I'll just cut around or whatever too.
That works.
All righty. Go ahead, Keith.
Hey, can you mute me quick?
Well, howdy.
You're good.
Sneaking around like that. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. Here, a little while ago, the music box was going off. It's motion activated. So that was actually going off here right before you went on, which I thought was rather interesting. So I'm going to start the voice recorder here. Is there anybody here with me tonight? If you'd like to, if you go over and touch that bear, or move your hand in front of that little box on there, or touch that little carousel, you can make the lights light up. You can make the music play. You can make the carousel go around and play some music. And if you want to talk into this little black box, I might be able to hear you later. There's also some cards over on the bed you can play with. From what I understand from what Christy said, the children's section, if you had kids and you went to jail, your kids came with you. Also, if both parents died, this is where they house them until some relatives could come get them. So
That's great, because we had people asking that in the chat. So thank you for that.
you betcha, you bet. I kind of, felt it. It's been fairly quiet since we got here and started setting up. We had one thing move so far. Can you knock on the wall? Let me know you're here. I don't know if you could hear that, but I just heard a knock. You're like, yeah. Thank you for that. Are there any parents here looking for their children? Play it back quick, see if I got anything. Is there anybody here with me tonight? There was some tapping I didn't hear earlier. If you'd like to, just go over and touch that bear, or move your hand in front of that little box on there, or touch that little carousel. You can make the lights light up, you can make the music play, make the carousel go around and play some music. If you want to talk into this little black box, I might be able to hear you later. There's also some cards over on the bed you can play with. Might have been a breath a minute ago. I'm going to have to listen to it later. Kristen said, the children's section, if you had kids and you went to jail, the kids get with. Also, if both parents die, this is what we house them until some elders got given. So that's great because behind you asking that in the chat. So thank you. You bet. You bet. I got it. Yeah, no. He's been fairly quiet since we got here and started setting up again. One thing so far. If you knock on the wall, let me know you're here. Got the knock. I don't hear that. Okay. Thank you for that. Got the knock. Are there any parents here looking for their children? Possible breath. Did catch the knock when I asked him to knock, so that's a start.
You know what? Why don't we do this? I'm going to check in with Christy. Do you want to try some other stuff and see if maybe us not watching you might yield some better results?
Yeah, that's no problem. That works.
Okay. Do you want to stay on camera, or do you want just kind of be left alone for a couple minutes?
Let's pop me off for a couple minutes.
Will do. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, you bet.
All right. Now, Christy.
Yeah.
I've been seeing like equipment going off over there. What's been happening?
Well, I actually just put some stuff out. So the ball on the floor. I had the cat ball on the floor, and I know I set it off initially, but then it went off a couple more times. So if you will show the upper office, the one that I was just in, it's the one with all the stuff in there. Yes. So that spot, the reason I have a camera in there is because if you watched the episode of Ghost Adventures here and Byron was on and he was talking about how a book got thrown at him, it's actually not what happened. He was in this specific room and there was a lot less stuff in there. But him and another friend of mine at the time were in there, and you can clearly hear like something metal get thrown across the room. And we used to laugh because Byron would be like, I pooped myself. Because it scared him so bad. It freaked him out so bad. It was very loud. And so that particular room tends to get a lot of activity. I know things have been thrown in there. Papers have been moved. I don't know. That's one of the most active places, I think, in the jail. So I put a camera in there. We had some, the REM pod was going off earlier. The ball went off in there. So I was kind of hoping that we could catch some of that on the live tonight.
That'd be
And
awesome.
I'm not too far. Yeah, I'm not too far from there. So the upstairs, it's like a circle apartment. So there's like the big, if you look in the center here where the pipe organ is, so
Yep.
that right there, it's like a giant closet, but when you open it up, you can see the top of the jail.
Okay.
In fact, I'll show y'all. Sometimes if I just sit up here and I'm kind of quiet and doing my own thing, that's when stuff starts happening.
Sure.
So that's the top of the jail.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can I go back? Can you do that again? I'm just going to make it full screen so everyone can see.
So that's the very top.
That's crazy.
Yep. So, and this door opens by itself all the time. I was kind of hoping it would do it, but it hasn't done it yet. We're having, I think, a bit of a quieter night tonight. I'm hoping it'll pick up here in a little bit. I saw that light outside and I was like, did I put a candle over there? Nope. All right, who's up here? Can I get y'all to come say hello? I actually have the spirit box ready to go. So I was actually getting ready to do that. So maybe we just do that together here.
Together. A together spirit box session.
Yeah, and I just heard something move over here. Hello? Okay, maybe not. It's not him. Are you laughing at me?
I am, because I didn't know you're turning it on. So all of a sudden it's like, ah! I'm like, oh my God, that's incredible.
They designed it this way for like maximum security. Can someone come talk to me this evening? I know it's been a while since I've been here. Sound like you said energy.
I thought I heard your name, quite honestly.
Can you tell me the name of the warden? We're getting a lot of radio interference.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try something here. If only I could see in the dark, you know. Hold on 1 second. I'm having an issue.
No problem.
There we go. Okay. Now I got it running right. You know what? I have KD's box. Oh, look at. Did you see that go on?
Yeah.
Did you have it up when it went on my thing?
I think when I went back to it, it was already on.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Can you shut that off for me? Let's do this. This is what we're gonna do. So I've found that sometimes if I leave the spirit box running, but with the volume down, sometimes that seems to give them energy, I guess. It just seems to work that way sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this over here with them. And the no box is going off because of me. And I'm gonna reset this candle here and see if we can't get a repeat and maybe get it on camera this time. All right, it's all you. What you got for me? Can you come and say hello? Do you remember me? I know it's been a while. Probably too long, huh? That's just me fumbling around because I'm a klutz.
Professional. I like it.
Right? Aren't I? I'm so good at this. If I whistle, will you whistle back for me? Is Zach up here? He's the name of the little boy. Zach and I think his sister, but I'm not sure we ever figured out her name. Are you up here? Can you turn the candle back on for me? No, you guys are setting stuff this whole time. As soon as the cameras go on, nothing. It's kind of unfair, to be honest.
It's rude.
I'm very disappointed. It is rude. Did you burn out all your energy? Like the stuff in the office was going off nonstop and now nothing. What is happening here?
They're all over here with me.
Maybe they are.
This is where they're at right now.
But like, do you like Greg or Christy better? They're all over there. We got a couple little things. What's going on? How's that for you? Can we make it any creepier?
It was a cool shot when there's no light on them.
You like it better that way?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it was kind of
Creepy.
the stuff of nightmares.
You're a big boy. You don't have nightmares.
Whole life is a big one.
Can you set the REM pod off or anything for me? You got my address, Brad, the right one this time. Can you show? Okay. I just heard like an actual voice and I talked over it. So I'm not real happy about that. Can you say hello real loud? Can you move something? You don't have to mess with the stuff I bought. You can mess with your own stuff. Where are you guys hiding at tonight? I just heard a voice again.
What did was it audible? Like what it said?
I mean, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's definitely like disembodied.
And it's not Keith.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, Keith is 2 floors below me.
Brian Rollins says that he heard a female said, "I'll do that." Well, that's 5 minutes ago, so never mind.
Maybe that was on the spirit box.
That's probably the spirit box, yeah.
Can you show yourself to me tonight? You hear that?
What was it?
Like a tick.
Oh, I did hear that actually.
Show me what you got. Move something. Let's turn Katie's box on really quick and then maybe switch back to Keith for a little while if this doesn't
Sounds good.
go too long. Let's see. You know, the trick about being a good investigator is being able to, you know, turn things on in the dark. Right. Can someone come through and talk to me on the spirit box tonight? I feel like it just actually said my name, which sounds stupid when I say it, but can you say who I am? I believe it here though, because they do know me. I want to put it on AM if I can. It's already on. There we go. Can someone come through and talk to us this evening? I'd really appreciate it.
Thought I heard "love you."
I thought I just heard present. Can you say who am I? Who's in the office downstairs?
Reaction.
It's me?
Of course.
Of course. Can somebody turn that light on for me? Turn the candle on? Yeah. Okay, then do it. If you can turn that candle on, turn it on. Set off the REM pod. Do something. It's not like you don't know how to use this stuff. You do it all the time. Are you guys picking up any of this? Yep, I heard the negative.
And
Yeah, I heard negative also.
Hey, Dawn.
Right, she said that she heard that through the spirit box.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me who's down in the children's ward right now?
wait.
Where? I'm hearing something. Where should we go tonight so we can see you?
did it.
Where's the best place to be in the jail this evening? Do you want Greg here? Is that the issue? You like Greg better? Abduction. I'll tell you what, if you can turn that candle on, I'll just have Greg come on and talk.
Send it.
So tell me, who's in the office?
Candles on.
Yep, I see it. So if you want Greg to come talk to you, turn it off. And that'll confirm that it's actually you. It just said candle came on. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's here. Shut it off all the way. It's like trying to go off, honestly.
But what?
Where's Keith at? Is he still on somewhere?
I don't know where he is. I don't see him.
Is his phone off?
Yeah, no, his phone's still on.
I just heard like a little kid whining. Is there a little kid up here? I don't know if it's just me or if you guys can hear it. Like I heard like a little kid. I heard like giggling.
I just did.
That was my stomach growling.
Oh, for God's sake.
I do that just to mess with you.
You're fired.
You're fired. I don't know. Maybe they do want to talk to you there, Greg.
It's off.
What's up? Oh, it did go off. See? Look at that. Good job. Thank you.
And now it's on. Thank you.
Do you like the candle? There's one downstairs on the main floor. Can you shut that one off? See, where's Keith at?
Tom, which door? Are you talking the one with Christy? Is the door moving or is it the camera angle?
Which door?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because if you're looking over here, you're not really seeing a door. I guess you are, but it's all the way in. And you can't see a door there at all.
I think what might be part of the thing is that sometimes your signal is kind of a little blocky. So that might be what they're seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Tom is like the one to the left.
Okay, yeah, that might just be the way the light's moving too.
But thanks, Tom. This is exactly what we want. People pointing out.
Yes. I will tell you that the doors up here have been known to open. The door that I came in up here actually has opened for me on camera before. So, and when that happened, I was the only person in the whole building.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. You're not too exciting this evening, are you? Got some candle action.
Candle action. I like it.
You know, I remember when I was here and the first time I was here and I didn't believe in any of this. And what I say, scare me, do something. It was in this room and you did. So can you do it again? You think now that I just know that you're here, you can not care? I think that's unfair. If you have the ability to show people you're here, you should. See, you really don't know where Keith is at?
So here, oh, Keith is back on camera now.
Where is he exactly?
Here's Keith.
There he is.
Hey.
Where are you?
I moved over into the apartment. It got pretty much dead silence in the children's quarters. So I came over here to see if I could get anything. I played with some cards with them. Didn't get anything. Been doing some EVP sessions, not getting nothing. It's pretty much dead up here. Excuse the term.
Well, I was asking where you were because I kept thinking that I was hearing somebody like walking in here.
Okay. I was walking around down here, but it's pretty softly.
Do you want to come up here and sit with me? Maybe our energy together will get something going.
Yeah, let me do that. Because at Bell, I mean, that really got things going. Get my stuff and I'll be right up.
All right, cool. Because I have the yes, no boxes and everything up here.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see if that works.
You scared them all away.
I keep hearing movement up here and it's very light and very quiet and I don't think it's coming through.
No, it isn't. And I'll go back to the office real fast, see if there's anything happening in there.
It's not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, the connection in there isn't the greatest. So
it comes and goes, yeah.
But we're in like a complete steel cage. So
yeah.
It is what it is. If there's someone in the office, can you throw something in there? Okay, now Keith is coming up. It's a lot louder than what I was hearing, so.
Sure.
There he is. We need to turn down. Hold on, I'm going to turn my volume down. Otherwise, we're going to feed back.
And I muted him.
You got yours down? Okay, one of us needs, so I got mine up then.
Yep, keep yours up.
Okay. I'm back here. Keith?
Yeah.
I was like, that would be really weird if all of a sudden you weren't there.
I still see him down in the apartment. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Hey, that chair's lower than I thought it was.
Well, you're short, so.
When did I get short?
You've always been short.
Why didn't I know?
I don't know. I think the candle went off.
Did it?
It sure did.
Nice.
You're just having a see, and I just want to point this out because a lot of people have told me like they try to debunk those candles a lot and say that they settle, the batteries settle. But when you stand it up like that, even if the batteries did settle, it would make it harder for the candle to go on, one. But two, what was that noise? If that was the case, they wouldn't go off and stay off like that.
What did you hear?
I think I just heard the AC kicking in.
Yeah.
You two are the noisiest paranormal investigators I've ever seen in my life.
So clearly you've never watched yourself.
Oh, don't even. No. No.
Well, we're trying to get them to make some noise, so we might as well make some noise with them.
Yeah.
No need
Sometimes
for
if you
spirits
just
to do it.
mind your own business and be annoying, they want you to stop, so they start being annoying too.
You bring an instrument like a trombone to play while you're there. Jeez.
I got a saxophone.
Well, there you go. Next week on Living Paranormal, Keith uses his saxophone to woo the ghosts.
Lull them in a sexy mood.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's turn this box back and see if it'll.
Are you doing the Katie box again?
Yeah, because the other one is actually just sitting over there. It's on and running. I
Oh,
just have
got
the
it.
volume down. Yes. So that's what the little white light is over there. Once again, turning things on in the dark. It's not like it said Mike. Can you hear that okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello?
Keith heard, what is it?
Yep.
This is the box that you can speak to. Your voice can come through so we can hear you.
Did you say box? Are you the one turning the candle on and off over there? Probably. Either you are or you aren't. There's no. You said it again, probably.
My name's Keith. What's your name?
Is Zach and his sister here? I couldn't understand what that said.
First? Why are you first? As a child.
Are you a prisoner here? I'm pretty sure it just said mother effer. Is Jake Bird here? Hey, what? You know what? I'll be right back, Keith. I'm going to grab a trigger object. For those of you who don't know who Jake Bird is, he was a serial killer. He used to ride the rails and basically hack entire families to death with an axe. When he was here, they didn't know that about him. That's me setting that off. He was held here for domestic violence and then let go. Let's see. There it is. Since I'm on this camera, there's his fingerprints. This is his intake card.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're going to take it out there. I just heard sitting there.
Yeah.
I heard it all the way over here. Actually, holding this kind of gives me a headache.
Is that key? I just said, is that key?
I heard this sitting there all the way.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It sounded like it just said precinct.
I asked what the warden's name was. It said Jake.
Well, Jake was not the warden. There you go. They heard your name a lot before when you weren't even up here.
I'm here now.
There you go. There's your fingerprints. I took them out of the office. How do you feel about that?
You don't know.
You don't know.
Yep. I don't know.
Baby.
Going.
It seems to be like the same male voice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the warden?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you move the cards on the floor?
One.
Once.
Once.
Okay,
Oh, there goes the candle again.
Yeah.
thank you.
No.
No?
Well,
I mean, it did. It turned on. So we can clearly see it. If you're Jake Bird, could you say your name? I thought I heard Bird too.
I did.
Well, he said I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So Jake Bird, are you here? You didn't die here. Why would you come back here? I mean, why did it just say I got balls? I said, why would you come back here? I got balls. I swear to God, it did. I need to go back and watch that because I swear it did.
I got it. Can you play the piano?
They've been known to turn the music box on there.
That'd be good too. Turn the music back on. I like music. I was gonna go with it.
Did you?
Is that a female?
Is there a female up here? Maybe I should try putting the REM pod down that side there. Will you hold this first then?
Yeah. What's your name, man? My name's Keith. The freak.
Super freaky. Super freak. Let's try the yes and no boxes over here. Does this say how old is she?
Boss. You always call the warden as boss.
Okay. So I have the REM there. I have yes and no boxes over there.
Hello. That sounded like me.
That was a real deep voice.
That sounded like me. Hello.
Are you pretending to be Keith?
You say my name?
What just happened? Did you hear that?
Yes. So,
Can you mimic people's voices?
yeah. Then we'll.
Ridiculous.
I just got the chills. I got that feeling up here like right before something's gonna happen. So what are you gonna do? Let's see it.
Knock on a wall?
That was cute.
Hard to right now. In air on Monday.
I'm not really surprised about the profanity. I mean, kind of makes sense, really. Yeah. Can you tell me why you were here? Was it check fraud? How about domestic violence? Were you here for that?
Already come.
What about public drunkenness?
Kill somebody?
I
I
did.
did.
Who did you kill?
Yourself? Did you hear
I
that?
did.
Did you kill yourself here?
I did. Wow. Ooh.
I don't really remember anything about suicides here.
Maybe that's the one to tell.
Oh, maybe.
Fall from the ceiling?
He said that with so much pain in his voice.
Were you the one that fell? Was it scary?
I died.
I died.
I died.
Is this somebody else? I know that you're talking through the box and you're doing a great job, and I appreciate that. But it would really help to confirm things if you would go and mess with that equipment over there, anywhere, even the ones further away from me, or in the other rooms where we can still see it.
You two over here had yes and no. So if you get the answer yes, set that antenna. It'll light up.
So Rollins, I have thought about that. I'm told that it's not possible. I want to say he was like 12 years old when that happened. But I still question it because clearly he was one screwed up individual. Jerk.
Jerk.
Hey, Jake Bird, did you have anything to do with the Velisca Asks murders? I heard Bird again. It feels really funny up here now. Like the energy is just different. Do you feel it?
Yes, please.
It's more tense.
Did you just call me a prick? What's up?
A lot of people keep hearing Bird. Maybe y'all didn't like him. Did you not like him?
Is bird the word?
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Do you need help? Yeah.
Right before that, here it is.
I feel like you can do a whole lot more than this. Actually, I know you can, so give me something here. Captain?
There's no captain.
This ain't Malvern. Where do you all come from? That was weird. It sounded like a weird little kid going, "Let me in." There's that voice again. Are you guys hearing that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ooh, that gives me the creeps more than anything.
again, that voice.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Is that Zach? Pat? You know who Pat is. I know who Pat is. Are you talking about the Pat that used to work here? He doesn't come as much anymore. He got married.
Who's the
Who's that?
watch?
Who's watching?
A lot of people are watching.
Oh,
A long time you've been. Are you saying it's a long time that I've been here too? Sound like something I still want him to come or something. Why does it sound like a horse trotting?
Or a horse in the yard.
Mark?
I said Christy in the Irish accent. Christy.
Mark, are you here? Is someone with a French accent trying to say hello? Oh, sweet. You'll have a good time at Malvern for sure. Should we go check out somewhere else? Why does it sound like a horse galloping? Is that just odd?
Back in the saddle.
I think we're gonna end stuff up here. Maybe go down in the cells. You want to go? You can come with us if you want. If you're gonna do something.
Come on down.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Let me pack all this up. Hey, Greg, maybe while we're moving downstairs, you want to try to do a spirit box session from there?
Yeah, that sounds good. And then
I feel like I offered it with the candle and it said it wanted it and then I never did it. So.
and then you could just like either text me or do something to let me know you're all ready. But I'll do about like 5-10 minutes or something like
All right,
that.
I'll put a flashlight right in my screen so you know we're ready.
All right, sounds good. All right, well let's do a spirit box session while they're going down there. For those just tuning in, I couldn't get out to Council Bluffs this weekend because of stuff going on over here. But what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to do a spirit box session with see if we can get anyone from Council Bluffs here tonight. And see what happens. Us glove. That's just calibration though. So let's see what we can do here. Hope everyone's enjoying this so far. It pains me that I am not able to join them tonight. It really does, because I'd love to have been there. So let's start this up, see what we can get. Nice. When it's my turn to be on, you got to go. I get it. I see how it is. All right. All right. Who was it that said my name at the squirrel cage? Can you come through for me, please?
Oh, Chico.
It sounded like my name came through a couple times. Did we hear correctly? No? What about Jake Bird? Can you come through for me, please? Above, came through. Can you turn anything on at the table over here, like the flashlight? The harm? Harm? What do you mean by harm? No one's in trouble, are they? Now, if I were at the Squirrel Cage tonight, what room should I be in to talk to you? You're not going to tell me? It's a good one? I don't know. I don't know what room you're talking about. Can you do this for me? Can you do that? Can you go over there and just put yourself near there? Put your energy near there. It'll turn on. Can you do that for me, please? Now, something to keep in mind. Christy and Keith, they want to be scared. They want something to happen to them tonight. Can you do it to them? Can you make something move over there back at Squirrel Cage? Can you do something that would make them jump? Like you could really scare them. Are you gonna do it? Are you making that equipment go off over there? It's hard to hear you, but I heard you. Can you talk louder, please? Same voice, 3 times came through. Male voice. What is your name? It sounds like Isaac. Did I hear Isaac? Is that your name? If your name is not Isaac, can you turn something on over there for me, please? I won't. Feel free to correct me. I can hear you, just not very well. Almost like I won't correct you.
Yep.
Very interesting. How many spirits in the Squirrel Cage are here with me right now? Can you give me a number, please? You say horn or four? One sounded like, where's Brad? Like someone said, where's Brad? And then a female talked afterwards. I wish you'd turned something on over there. The flashlight was going off earlier. All you have to do is just go over there and touch it. It should go off. Were you talking to Christy at the Squirrel Cage? Control. Can you knock on something over here?
It's bad.
It almost sounded like thanks, Greg. Can you make the bell move? All you need to do is make it sway a little bit. What is that? I'll give you one more chance to light something up over here, please, okay? Otherwise, we're going to shut this down, okay? Can you tell me your name real fast before we go? All right. Let's cut it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are getting some stuff. They're not very loud, though, are they? Get back over to Christy. Look at you all over there.
Yeah, we had Keith on there. So I'm just going to tell y'all a couple of very strange things.
Yeah.
So we noticed that, because I remember I had asked you about the grid. I thought Keith had shut it off. He didn't. He didn't shut it off. So while we were all not down here or paying attention down here, his computer was shut off completely.
By the power button.
It's plugged in. It has power. It never lost power. So he had to restart it. He had to turn the power on. It was completely off. The laser grid was completely off. My mel meter was completely dead, and the candle was on.
And the laser grid, I mean, it takes some force to turn that on and off.
Yeah.
So that all happened when we were all not in here paying attention.
Well, because remember early on, you said that the laser grid was on and we cut to the camera because I remember seeing it on when I first joined in, but then it wasn't on when you and I looked. So that was interesting.
Yeah. And I said, I thought Keith shut it off. I said, oh, he probably shut it off to save it. And he's like, no, I didn't shut it off. So, and I don't know. Did you see that weird glitch on the screen? That was odd.
What was that?
Oh, maybe that was Keith's glasses catching on the green light. Yeah. See, look.
What the heck? Who's shutting my computer up? No, it won't even turn on.
I mean, it's plugged in. This should not be an issue.
Nope, power, got it plugged in. Box is plugged in.
It hates it down here.
Now it's coming on.
Weird. Super weird. And it's brand new. I suppose we should specify that is a brand new computer. He
Yeah.
just bought it after the fire, so it's not even a year old. All right, well, thanks for doing that. How about doing something the camera can see?
Only that, but when you press the power button, there's an audible click. You can hear it click. I did not hear the click.
Super strange. I bought you another one of these since you burned up my first one. So let's have it. Give us
Battery
something.
status 0%.
And it's plugged in.
And it's plugged in, so something's draining the hell out of it.
Someone said check the event log on the PC. It will say if it was an interrupt or a shutdown.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He said he'll do that at some point. So this picnic table is like the original picnic table that was here when the inmates were here. So this whole area was like a free roam type area. And as you can see, they carved their names into the walls and stuff. What I was showing you before, so upstairs in that apartment, this is actually my photo that I took here. Let's see if I can give you, if you take a good look, so this bar here, this is the back of a chair. And if you look right behind the chair, you can see the face of a man. I don't know how
Yeah.
well that's coming through, but his
can
eyes
see
are
it.
covered by the bar. And you can
Right,
see like
and
his
then the
mouth and
chin,
his
the chin is underneath. Yep.
So that was a video. I took a screenshot of a video, and you can actually see where my flashlight is, and right next to it, you see the space form. There it is, and then it's gone. And that's from the first time that I was here. So, and then another group in that same window caught this, and we think it's the same person. You can see he kind of looks like Superman.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get my.
He looks like Michael Myers, actually, from the way that it's showing up over here.
Maybe the way it's lit, he looks a bit creepier.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we believe that to be one of the wardens that was here, and we believe it's the same person. So there we go. Put that back together. We heard a lot of stuff when you were doing your spirit box session. Actually, we heard like a woman scream, and then right after that, there was like another scream that came from your box.
Yeah. We had something weird come through, but you heard a scream in the jail.
Yes.
Wow.
Like coming from there, and then we were hearing talking like upstairs, like God, that mannequin keeps giving me the creeps.
That's Keith.
Not that. The mannequin.
Not that mannequin. That mannequin. Okay.
This mannequin, yes.
Better be a mannequin than a mannequin. That's what I always say.
There you go.
Okay. If you could see me right now, I'm holding the loser sign on my forehead.
Don't be
Anyway.
so hard.
Is there anybody in here? Now it's easier to talk.
Make a noise for us. Here, I'll make a noise for you. Just make it fair. Are you a jailer?
What are you in for? I can help you escape.
Did Keith just talk?
Yeah, he said I just heard a noise.
Okay. I heard a noise also.
Hello? It kind of smells like cigarettes or something all of a sudden.
It does. Y'all don't have to stay in here. They cut the bars out. You can walk right out of your cells and right out the front door. But yet you choose to stay here. Why is that?
I'm here for stealing a train. What are you in for?
Possession.
Hilarious. Possession of souls. There used to be a spoon up here, but I think it's gone now.
Who's up on the second, third floor?
It says the back of solitary.
You shut my laser grid off. You used to come stand in front of my camera here so we can see you. Like on that screen, see how it sees me? If you come stand next to me, right in here, we can see you. Can somebody come stand next to me? It's okay.
Do you not like the laser grid?
Have you shut that off?
Well, they can shut it off.
Oh, yeah, they can. You make a noise for me. If you want it off, I'll shut it off. Fair deal.
I just heard another female voice.
That's a noise. We'll shut it off. Thank you for that. There we go.
That one kind of gave me the chills a little. It was just very eerie.
Did you hear what she said?
No,
I got it.
but it was very disembodied. Like you could tell it just wasn't like alive or human. I'm not really sure. It was just a very eerie sounding one.
Can you ask for her to talk again?
Whoever that was, can you say something again? Can you tell me something about yourself?
Okay, somebody just walked up on me. Who's there? Can you stand next to me so we can see you on the screen? I felt that.
I've seen like a mist come from down there and like form and come up over here and then take off. So I've seen like apparition type stuff
That's
here.
cool.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. There was like 4 of us who saw it and everybody's jaw was just on the floor. That's me.
You come stand next to the mannequin too here. They can still see you. You just be a little smaller on the screen.
Like all my hairs are starting to stand up. Something's got to happen.
You get stubborn tonight.
I don't know what you're about to do, but you're going to do something. So let's see it.
Get her done.
Get her done, son.
Can you knock?
I heard it.
Can you bang on the bars?
What is that? Is that a bird outside? I think it is.
Tonight shouldn't be any bird making.
Listen.
Just tap on the window.
You don't hear that? That was my.
Okay. No, I don't hear anything. I hear music.
Is that not a bird outside or a bat or something?
It could be bad.
Does anybody else hear that over the thing?
I haven't heard anything.
I'm going to say it's probably a bat.
Do I need a shower?
Clearly.
Do you know voice?
No, that's the bat.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes.
I just heard. Okay, I heard it.
That one was just a lot louder. See, I'm not crazy. You heard it. Well, I'm crazy, but that's besides the point.
Me, it's not like female voice.
All right, do something obnoxious.
It's okay.
Scare me or something. Do something.
How often do you have permission to do something to somebody?
I'm really disappointed in y'all.
Right?
I know. Here we are again.
All right, fine. Here, let's do it this way. I'm your new warden. I'm Warden Keith.
Oh. Greg, did you mute me?
Nope.
It muted itself. And then it gave me a thing that said, your mic has been muted. Restart your browser. And all I did was hit the mic button and it was fine.
Casey, your phone's doing the weird things. My computer's doing weird things.
It's all in this area.
Okay, you can play with electronics. If you can do that, you should be able to knock on a bar. Flip a light switch. It's the same type of energy.
You know what? I'll go lay in a bed.
Lights out.
Like there's a girl up in here. Looks like someone was eating cigarette butts and raisins. Yummy. Okay, I'm gonna lay down. If I fall asleep, y'all just wake me up. This is not very comfortable. It's bunk beds. Sometimes they got overcrowded
and there would be like 6 to 8 people in one of these little cells. And that's the toilet.
Hmm.
So you were wondering. There's the spoon I was looking for. Here we go. This is what we need.
What time's grub around here? I'm hungry.
It is so quiet,
Dead quiet.
literally.
Who's Pat B? I see your name on the wall. Last name Buchanan?
Well, then there's Matt, but he was a warden that they didn't like. Matt Elder.
Matt Elder. Are you here still working? Keeping these inmates in line?
I just want to punch this thing.
Easy killer.
Uh-oh, I'm possessed.
That's right.
Let me go get my kid.
Who wants to see a live exorcism? What was your favorite meal? I'll tell you what. If you set something off here and make it well known that you're here and I can see it, I'll cook for you. I can't promise it'll taste good, but I'll try. See, now it's been staying on this whole time.
I'll get it.
I don't get it either. It's very odd.
Spirit doesn't want you to cook for them. It's very clear.
Greg will make you some ribs.
Ooh, that does-
Obelisk just said reach over here.
I'll make a noise if I get some ribs.
Greg owes you ribs now. You're cooking.
There we go.
With gasoline.
Gasoline. Oh, gotta light the fire somehow. I think maybe we should try to go do, because we have about like a half an hour left. You want to try to go in the kids area for a little bit?
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's try to do that.
Okay. What are you gonna take up?
I'm probably just going to take the spirit box with and
And
try to
session.
run that.
Okay.
Which one? I think I want the SB7 though.
Yeah, yours works better than mine does. It's louder.
I think I just want the, because we have there's a carousel up there and everything else. So let's get that and head up there. What you looking for? Good.
This.
Okay. We're going to go to the children's ward and do a spirit box session there. If you
Sounds-
want to bring it, sure. Just watch out for that rem on the floor.
See it?
That wasn't the rem.
No, that was my cord.
These are little mini doors.
My size.
Which oddly enough, I always have like these terrible nightmares that I'm trying to get out of a place, but the doorways keep getting smaller and smaller until I can't fit.
Alice in Wonderland.
You know what that means, don't you?
It means I'm a fat ass. I like how you don't even say anything after that.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what that's a trap right there. That is a trap, and I don't want to take part in your games. And clearly, the spirits don't either. So
Before I shut this off, so look at these kids would climb up there and put their names up there. And if you could see really close, it's actually their fingerprints.
wow.
Pretty intense, yeah.
Are you using the other camera then?
Which other camera?
The one that Keith had set up?
It's still going.
They're both going.
Yep.
Oh, maybe you want to shut the light off, Keith, if you
Yeah.
can. It's literally right behind you to the right here, above here.
Got it.
See it? There we go. We have a Boo Bear. And we have that.
These are good.
Hmm. And there's a REM right there, and the music box that was going off nonstop. And then, well, now do you see that? So the carousel just went off, and the Boo Bear's going off too. Want to do that again? I didn't set it off the second time. All right, let's try a spirit box up here.
Sounds good.
If there's any kids up here who want a hug, you can give me a hug. That's you.
Oh, yep. That's set that off.
Do you want to sit over here? Why can't I turn? And I can't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I just can't see.
Bring 'em along here.
Hold on. I got it. There we go. Beep, beep. All right, are there any little kids up here? I have this box here. You can come and talk to me through it. You can hear your own voice. Can you tell me how old you are? It sounded like it said, I don't need to be here. Okay, you know his name. What's your name? How come you're here? Are you waiting for someone to come pick you up?
What's your parents' name?
Are your parents here with you? You don't know if your parents are here or not? Have they been being nice to you? It kind of feels like something's like hitting my head.
There's somebody on the top bunk.
I know you can do better than this. What you got? Can you play the music box for me?
Can you set this off?
All you gotta do is touch it.
Did you hear that? That was a little kid that went, hi.
Hi there. You like toys? Yes, I did.
I can bring you some candy if you like. You got to go show me some of the pretty lights over there on the table that I've been making go off. You got to do it. If you can do that, I'll bring you some candy next time I'm here. Can you tell me how old you are? Can you tell me your name?
Did they let you have toys in here?
If you could have any toy, what would it be? If you can tell me what toy you'd want, I'll bring it for you.
That's awesome.
Is that what you heard too, Greg?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, you gotta tell me what you want though. What do you want? You want a ring? What if I bought you a doll?
I like a ball.
You want a ball? What about a pony? Well, just a toy one, not a real one. Are you a female? Are you a girl? Okay.
Earlier we heard what sounded like horses galloping. You like ponies?
If you could have any snack, what would it be? If I brought you a treat, what kind of treat would you like? You like beef jerky? What about chocolate chip cookies? Are there even any kids here, or are you just pretending to be one? I'm going to shut this off in a minute, so if there's anything you want to say, you got to say it now. Did you like the visit? Do you need me to come back more? Do you miss me being here, or are you glad that I left? Is it not the same since I left?
Is it okay that I came to visit you tonight? That's Smiggle. I heard that someone say.
What is that?
Smiggle.
What is Snuggle?
Gollum.
What?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh. I don't know what Lord of the Rings. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never seen it.
Why do you think I'm Smiggle?
All right, I'm going to shut this down. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Maybe I'm going to shut it down.
You too.
A couple of things. I mean, I feel like definitely got some kids coming through there.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe something horrific happened there like a week ago or so, and they're still in hiding or something.
Possible.
I'm pretty sure it did. You know what happened last week. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Are you mad about last week? Did you not like them here? I can't blame you.
Thank you for setting that up, making it work.
I don't really ever see those go off. So when those go off,
Thank
that's
you.
so awesome. Thank you.
That's nice. Thank you.
Those are my favorite colors under there. Well, it's my favorite color combination because purple's my favorite color, but blue and silver, my favorite color combination.
Purple's mine too. What's yours?
And that bear doesn't normally do that, but it's been doing it. Did you just figure out how that works? Do you like that?
Isn't that nice? Isn't that neat?
If you set it off again, I'll make it play music.
There we go.
Okay, you ready? Hold on. I need to put this down for 1 second, guys. It's not working.
There it is.
Here we go.
How's that?
You can still make it light up if you want while it's going. Sorry, it has something weird with it, but.
Excuse me.
I think the battery pack is like in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the music? Just typical. You would wait till the very end before now you're all like, hey, what's up?
I
Thanks.
thought I just saw something walk through the grid.
It would not surprise me. Do you want to come set that off one more time?
It's okay.
I'm really sorry about the people that were here last week. I had nothing to do with that. Just know it.
Me neither.
See, I moved the antenna. Is that all the energy you got today? Just a little bit? Thought I heard something down over there.
Somebody in the hallway? You watching us, checking us out, seeing what we're doing?
Are you ready for bed? I certainly am. I've been up since 7. Did you hear that tire squeal?
I
I
did.
think it was paranormal.
It's possessed by a
Drunk demon.
The ghost of rubber.
The ghost of... Didn't they call that flubber?
It's the Goodyear ghost.
The good Firestone ghost. I don't know.
Well, sometimes things are just quiet.
Yeah. Well, they interacted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go learn some lessons from Bell Mansion.
Oh, that was off the hook.
Yeah.
I was hoping once we got together that, it might kick that up again.
I feel you though. I'm pretty drained energy myself.
It has been a day.
Maybe if I had made more coffee today, you could have some more energy for me.
I thought, and that might have been Keith or someone at just maybe 153. I'm looking at the timestamp here, 153, like 50 or something like that. I think 154. I thought I heard a voice go like, go, like whisper, go.
I don't think it was
Nope. I don't think it was either of us.
Wonder if anyone else heard something that was maybe kind of hit them or something.
Did you want us to go? That was Keith moving through the grid, by the way.
And here's Keith now.
Not anymore. That's so funny.
Renee heard it go. Yep, there it is.
You want us to go home? Okay, well, if you can light up that carousel one more time, we'll pack up and go. Oh, Biss, we're moving in.
Which bunk's mine?
Well, you can have a whole side.
Oh, I can. Hey, which side is mine?
Pick.
I'll pick this side. The one with the green lights on.
I'm going to pick this side. I'm going to make it really girly. I'm going to put pink blankets and just pink everything.
I'm going to carve my name in the wall.
It's going to say Keith everywhere. We're going to erase your names, paint over that.
It's going to be renamed the Keith Cage Jail.
There we go.
Well, there goes the music box.
It's strange.
Hmm.
The color of the floor.
Why?
The base color, and then the gray on top. Same colors that were in my basement.
Well, now we just need to paint it the same color of the basement again. Are you going to play with the music box? You started to. Let's see if we can. I was hearing like clicking type noises. I don't even know how to explain it.
I didn't hear it. Are you tapping your fingernails on the wall? Like that?
No. It was almost like flicking like a thin wire or something. I don't even know how to explain it.
Okay.
And I noticed the bear is not really lighting up anymore either.
A little bit.
It always
Yeah.
kind of does that there.
When they
But
ask like a pen clicking,
I kind of.
Well, it's about time for us to go here pretty soon. Is it okay if we come back sometime to see you?
No. Did you hear that?
I heard that. Whoa!
dude.
Dude, get in there, Keith.
You're sounding great over there.
Yeah, it's contagious through the computer screen, apparently.
I haven't coughed at all.
Yeah, well, it's because
Well,
you sent it over to me
I'm awesome.
because I'm awesome.
Send it via email.
Hi guys, I just want you to know my name's Greg and I'm awesome.
There's no need to laugh after that said, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Do you want to tell a joke about Greg? Because you can. You don't have to know him. Just say something stupid and it'll work.
And you wonder why they don't want to talk to you.
It's probably because they hear you over there.
I mean, I don't wonder. I think I know. I mean, why do I don't want to talk to you, so.
Fine, I'll just go home and make some bacon.
Now Keith's going to go home and make bacon. You ruined everything. He's got nothing.
Got nothing.
Or he muted me.
You might have.
He didn't. He's a-
Wasn't sure if making bacon is a euphemism for something or what. I don't know what the.
Oh my God. What's wrong with you people?
You only knew.
Do you want some bacon? You want Keith to bring you some bacon?
Bacon and eggs.
Renee wants you to defile the.
I know, I saw that. They actually used to take the, because if you look right, this little door right here, they used to put hot coals in there, and that's how they would heat the cells. So then the kids would take, the remnants of the soot and stuff, and that's how they put their names up there. I am really dying over here.
Yeah, I mean, should we give you last rights before we sign off?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I don't have any rights, so.
Well, it'll be first rights then.
I think I am dying, so you're welcome. Anywho. I mean, tacos always. Didn't we have that debate? And I'm pretty sure tacos
I
won.
think tacos won.
So Team Christie won. Just saying.
Thankfully, you're not competitive.
Right? I don't need to be competitive. I just win at everything.
Yeah, right.
Amazing.
Team Christie may have won, but Team Keith gets to keep all the bacon.
Have at it. All right. Well, is there anything else that we need to do or should do or anyone wants us
Yeah,
to?
communicate with ghosts. I haven't seen any of that tonight.
Okay, there was a little bit. You just watch your mouth, Greg Bakken.
I'm using you as a trigger object.
He's
You're triggering me, that's for sure.
what is wrong?
Warning!
God, I just get all the abuse around here.
Well, I want a song.
Keith wants you to abuse him, Greg.
I think he wants the spirits to abuse him.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I will be getting drunk tomorrow. Does that constitute a spirit abuse?
Also, you are getting drunk tomorrow.
No, I'm going to try not to.
There we
Be
go.
drinking spirits, so.
I want to work on Sunday.
Don't
So being
fight
drunk
it.
tomorrow would be a bad idea. You're like, don't fight it.
Don't
Hey, you
fight
were supposed to be here drinking with me, so
Big life changes.
I know. Clearly, it's to stay sober.
Did your stomach just growl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg's big life changes is he's going to just be sober all the time.
Yeah.
That's gross.
That does not sound fun at all.
I know that's disgusting, Greg.
None of that is true. As usual, that we shouldn't even have to say this, but as usual, don't listen to Christy. I mean, I think we all know that already. In case you don't know,
Nobody
just
likes
mean-
me.
like
It's
like you
fine.
just landed on Earth. Don't listen to Christy.
New disclaimer. Don't listen to Christy.
I don't think these kids like our jokes very much. That's all. Anyway, we should
They're
probably,
like it's last week all over again.
it is. I know. We should probably end this though because we are on a time limit. So
Sounds good. All right. So
Well, thanks, everybody.
yeah.
Aw.
Thank you.
see, I love you too, Renee, and thank you, Brad. I saw messages come in, so I'll read them when we're done here.
All right. Well, let's call it good then, and call it a night then. Does that sound good to you too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you all very much, and we will do this again at some point, and then just watch us when we do our normal stuff. I guess I'm too tired to remember what our normal stuff is, but please watch it.
We got a whole lot of normal
I know.
stuff.
I'm right
There's-
there with you.
It's abnormally normal with the normal stuff we do. So
Yes.
Perfect.
Which is
all
normal.
right. Well, thank you two very much. It was fun. I guess it just shows if I were there, we'd probably have spirit activity, but you know,
Whatever.
He is the trigger object.
No, he's triggering me.
all right. See, that's a good line. Oh, that's right. I came up with it. All right. Well, thank you all very much. And thank you, Keith and Christy.
You bet.
Thank you.
And then we'll see you all later. Have a good night, everybody.